Alright. Game audio is set up, my voice is set up. Alright. Alright. Actually, I realized one thing. I forgot my tea in the other room. 1 second. Yeah, kind of posted this a little late tonight, and it's a holiday, so figure people may or may not turn out, but I wanted to play more. Now that I'm mostly free of beating Hollow Knight, I got 2 endings over the weekend, so I am pretty much good to go. So yeah, it's true. Well, look, crime stops for no one, and so does justice sometimes, unfortunately. That is true. You did get my ass at that one. You are correct. But, you know, it's not Labor Day in current time in the series, I think. It's September in port right now? I don't remember. The crime stops for no. I would never commit a crime, you know? What crime have I done, White Beast? Name 1 crime. Okay, maybe name 2 crimes. 2 crimes seems like reasonable. Wasandi. Okay, well that's 1. It counts for 2? Okay, well, I guess that's fair. I knew I should have asked for 3. If I would have asked for 3, would you say Poissondier would have counted for 3? Be honest with me. Okay. Alright. No, but mirror counts for another 4? Well... yeah, okay. You got me. Okay, I'm getting ready to eventually learn to commit more crimes on another character, so I think I'm just gonna finally accept and learn who I want to learn at this point on the side, but it's gonna take a while before I'm able to actually use them. Speaking of which, I need to message somebody after the stream and just be like, look, this video is still the best way to learn this character, right? But after watching Bread stream Saturday? Was it Saturday? Or Sunday? I think it was Saturday. Saturday. I'm like, alright, yeah, no, it's time. Time, but slowly. Cardwire C. So true. It's just that easy. It's like I'll be just at home on answer as Dizzy because I can just cardwire C and it solves all my problems. And I get to be an annoying shithead when I start figuring out scroll movement. You can trust me with scroll movement, right, White Beast? I never would have done anything wrong with having more movement options. All right. Let me put myself over here. I can trust to have my clippers ready. Oh no. Why? This is why when I'm actually sitting down to learn him, I'm going to be just like still doing my dizzy drills, but I'm just going to have like putting up a video on the side and just practicing movement for like half an hour for a while and just be like, all right, how does this work? Can I do this? Can I do that? All right. So part of the reason why I wanted to stream today, and actually something I put off too far, is that I actually have I have a running list of current characters this arc and the names, or with their names and any voice notes I have for them. So once again I pulled out the abacus just that way I could keep track of what I was trying to do with the voices and whatnot. But we'll see how that goes. All right. Let's get moving. All right. See, it's October. It's not Labor Day in definitely California. It's only October. Or it's after Labor Day, so it's after, you know what I mean. All right. All right. Let's get going. Oh, that was a close one. Hey, Maya? Really? Too bad. I'm sorry I missed it. Maya! So, what happened? Well, I think I've got a pretty good idea of who did it. Now, all I need is a motive and proof. Yeah, because at the end of because it's been like a while since I streamed this, because I was going to stream it last week and I just got distracted. So here I am back. So we found out that, what's the name of the victim? The victim's name, Jack Hammer, put on the Steel Samurai costume and went to Studio 2, which is where D. Vasquez was, or where D was, along with the director, Salmonella, and also the other bigwigs. So we know that he was at Studio 2 thanks to Cody Hackins, having the photo of Studio 2 there, which is good. And so now it's just trying to put the rest of these puzzle pieces together. I think we have all the actors at this point. I don't think we're getting anybody new. Dick Gumshoe. But yeah, Will Powers, Security Lady, Old Bag. Alright. Penny Nichols. Alright. I just realized what her last name was. God damn it. Now all I need is motive and proof. Wow! Good going, Nick! Under the initial trial system, tomorrow's the last day we have. Initial trial? What's that? That's the new court system they introduced 2 or 3 years ago. They had so many cases in the system, they decided to speed the whole process up. Jesus Christ. So, under that system, trials have to end in 3 days? Yeah, pretty much. Well, we've no time to waste. Alright. I don't get it, Maya. Why would Mr. Hammer steal the Steel Samurai costume? What? You mean Mr. Hammer was wearing the costume? Yeah. But Mr. Hammer was the victim, Nick. Yeah, we already went through this. Why would he go through the trouble of stealing it? That's what we have to find out. What happened with the director's testimony? Well, it's pretty clear the producer and the director were both in the trailer. Huh. Which means that the killer has to be one of them. Oh, really? Why? Because the real scene of the crime was Studio 2, or that trailer was. This is perfect for me as a refresher. What? Was Maya always this excitable? Well, have you noticed anything that might help us? Can't see what's going on when Mia is here. So, no, I haven't noticed anything. Right. Maybe we should go talk to WP? WP Powers, right. Alright, yeah, we can go do that. Mr. Wright, thank you again. You did very well today. Thank you. Oh, thanks. Could you not look like you're about to burst into tears? Well... Wow, Nick! You must have really wowed him in there. And could you wipe that grin off your face? Hey, WP! Only 1 day left. Let's make it count. Yes. Though there's not really anything I can do to help. I'm not really sure what I can do either. Please, this is no laughing matter. Could you tell me more about Miss Vasquez? Oh, the producer? She's well respected in the industry. They say she's a genius. A genius? She's been at Glooba Studios for 5 years now. Right or wrong, nobody dares tell her different these days. What up, Alma? Why is that? Ever since she came on board, we've had nothing but hits. Global Studios was on its knees, but she picked it up and made it shine. Oh, and, and what? Nothing. Forget it. I've only heard rumors anyhow. Well, that's not good. Can you tell me anything about Mr. Manella? Oh, he used to be a minor straight-to-video director. But something in his work caught Vasquez's eye. She brought the Steel Samurai idea to him. She brought the Steel Samurai idea to him? So... Gamers. Okay. Now we're just pointing fingers at each other. Guys, I'm only supposed to point fingers in game. You guys can't point fingers at each other in chat. Keep it down over there. She brought so she brought the Steel Samurai idea to him. He didn't actually make it. Now everyone knows the name Salmonella. I hear he's pretty much at her beck and call though. Whenever she says jump, he asks, how? Oh god, what was his name? The elite speech, dude. I should have listened more to it. He asks, how high, and all that. I can imagine him being at her beck and call, though I can't imagine him jumping. Yeah, I can't imagine him jumping either. Do you think I can jump? Oh, no, dude, I don't. I was wondering about Mr. Hammer. He was a big star back in the day, right? But then he just dropped off the face of the earth. Oh, yes, you're right. In fact, he was my role model when I started in this business. But he just stopped taking on big roles. That's when he began appearing in little productions and global. How could he do that? I was really looking forward to a sequel to Samurai Summer. He just gave up being a star 5 years ago. Oh, okay, wow, I'm offended. That's fucked up, y'all. That's fucked up, Rogue. Don't agree. Hate y'all. Actually, now that I think about it, that was when Vasquez joined the company. That was right when Miss Vasquez came to Global. Yep. 5 years ago? Alright, so that is something I need to figure out, but I don't... You wanna look at this? Have you seen this, Mr. Powers? What's that? Okay. These are the Steel Samurais that appear at live shows. A fanboy collected all these pictures himself. Seeing things like this really makes me think. I mean, so much to these kids, you know? That's cute. Okay. Oh god, not her again. The old windbag sure is quiet today. You know, this place really is peaceful like this. Nick? I think our guard's down. Yeah? I bet we could even eat those donuts in the guard station. If we wanted. You eat, you die. Woo! She's alive. Alright. I was wondering about Dee Vasquez, the producer. Oh, the studio bigwigs love her. I might be a little too shrill on this. It's been a while, so I took some notes. I tried to go back quickly and just listen to some notes about how I was doing the voices. I probably should have done a clearer job. I kind of rushed it at the end, but it's a start. Old lady voice. Oh, the studio bigwigs love her. Oh, what did I... Yeah. So she always gets her way. She seems bitter. Do you not like the producer? Look, the studio people don't want me talking about her, so sorry. Can I ask you about Sal Manella, the director? Sal? He's soft, a pushover. Does whatever Vasquez tells him to. She treats him like dirt, but I think he likes it. That was a... Huh? Why would anyone like being treated like dirt? Oh, Maya. That doesn't make any sense, does it, Nick? Nick, come on, man. Come on, man. No, it doesn't, Maya. About Mr. Hammer. Urgh! I heard about what you said today. Cheeky whippersnapper. Poor old Hammer. You drag a star down from the sky and stomp on it. Calling him a criminal? A thief? I won't forget this. Uh-oh, she's really pissed off this time. You listen to me, whippersnapper. My poor old Hammer would never do such a thing. Why would he steal Power's costume so he could sneak by me? He would never stoop so low. It's impossible. Okay, moving on. Let's go see if Sal is... Oh, there's somebody here? Is Cody still around? I guess they're not filming today either. I did want to see them filming just one time. This trial will be over and done by tomorrow. You can come see them later. Them film later. I guess. This is where you found that bottle of sleeping pills, right? Mm-hmm. Or uh-huh. I wonder if there's any other clues laying around here. No touching, pal. Yeek! Hi, Dick. Oh, I'm sorry, pal. Didn't mean to frighten you. Didn't mean? I almost had a heart attack. I guess I can be a little dramatic at times, pal. I suppose it's the actor in me. Dramatique indeed. Anyway, I'm here to examine the plate on that table. Wait, are you looking for sleeping pills? Yeah, pal. Traces thereof. Alright, I'm glad I have a big thing of tea next to me. Gonna need it. But I think I'll at least try to finish off this trial tonight. Well, let's start with the plate. So you're looking for traces of the sleeping pills. How? For a thorough examination, I gotta take the plate back to the precinct. But I have the capabilities to make a cursory examination right here, pal. Our science guy gave me some testing solution. This reacts to those sleeping pills, see? There's traces, it'll change color. Wow, neat! Well, Detective Gumshoe, what are you waiting for? Now, everything in due time, pal. Well, the testing solution on the plate changed color, all right. Okay, so it was. So the food on this plate had been laced with sleeping pills. Looks like it. Steak plate. Okay, so now we do know we were correct. The Jack Hammer did do that. How goes your investigation? To tell you the truth, it's a real mess, pal. Some people think we should pursue the case we already have against Powers, and some people think we should switch suspects. What do you think, Detective Gumshoe? Well, pal, I hate to admit it, but I'm not so sure I buy the case against Mr. Powers anymore. I feel kind of bad for Mr. Edgeworth, though. How is Edgeworth doing, anyhow? Mr. Edgeworth is out of control. Out of control. He was in the waiting room and he crushed his paper cup with hot coffee in it. Whoa. Talk about burns, pal. Wow, the fury of Edgeworth. Look, hell hath no fury like the man from Yowie. You know what I mean? Yeah, crushing paper cups. Bottles? Say, whatever happened with that empty bottle? Oh, the bottle of sleeping pills? Well, I got some good news for you about that. They found the victim, Jackhammer's prints on the bottle. So that means... Yep, sounds like the one who put Powers to sleep was none other than the victim. So I was right. Sleeping pill bottle, added back, yep. Oh, hello. Well, southern. Oh, hello. What are you doing here? Oh, I was just cleaning up the dressing room. I guess WP won't be using it anymore, so... What? Why? But WP's innocent. Yes, and I'm really grateful for all you've done. But... this week is the last episode of The Steel Samurai. What? No! I was wondering if I could ask you about Mr. Hammer. Yes? The day of the murder, he went to Studio 2. Huh? I thought he went to Studio 1. He stole the Steel Samurai costume too. What? Why would Mr. Hammer do something like that? Oh. I guess the rumor must be true then. The rumor? Yeah, there's been a lot of talks of rumor in this place. And we already know that Jackhammer stopped acting in big roles 5 years ago. Dee Vasquez joined the studio 5 years ago as well. So they're definitely hinting to something, and I'm hoping we finally get an answer. Yeah, Miss Vasquez, that producer, had some kind of hold on Hammer. Blackmail? She had some dirt on him. He'd do anything she said, apparently. Some dirt? What dirt? Dirt. You know, bad stuff. More than the Nutri-Grow. I know what dirt means. About 5 years ago, they were filming a movie starring Mr. Hammer. They were using the new studio, Studio 2. Some sort of accident happened during filming. After that, they never used Studio 2 again. They left the film set the way it was, too. Film set? Was that trailer part of the film set, then? What do you mean, The Last Steel Samurai? I know it's a shock, but nothing can be done to save it now. Whoever really did kill Mr. Hammer also signed the Steel Samurai's death warrant. No. No. Also, I hear that Global Studios is going to change its programming. They're not going to make kids shows anymore. Really? What? Why? I don't know. It's sad, but that's what Global Studios decided. Why aren't they going to make kids shows anymore? Studio bigwigs don't want the Steel Samurai around anymore. They want to forget all this ever happened. They want it quiet. You understand? How can they just do that? What about all the kids who love the Steel Samurai? It's okay. I'm sure the kids will be fine. They'll find a new hero to follow. No, that can't be true. If the program just ends, they'll be heartbroken for sure. Nick, say something. Yeah. I think evidence rather than words is called for here. Here, take a look at this. Take that! And this is... You want brand synergy with the MCU? Yeah. Before I hit the next button, series that were ended way too soon definitely include Shaman King for me. And I didn't realize until years later that it was just being cut, which is why they had such a bad ending to it. I don't think I've ever been so mad over a manga ending than that one. That I was definitely heated when I read that like years ago. A fan collected all of these photographs. The kids love the Steel Samurai. The show shouldn't be canceled just so some adults can save face. I would think you would understand that better than anyone. Oh, wait, really? Oh, that's... I'll have to look into that. Thank you. You're right. Okay. But what can I do? Well, for starters, you can tell me something. Tell me what it is that Global Studios is so intent on hiding. Tell me more about this accident 5 years ago. Okay. Could you tell us what happened 5 years ago? Well, I can tell you what I've heard. Apparently, 5 years ago, someone died, and it was Hammer's fault. Someone died? It was an accident, of course. Anyway, the producer, Miss Vasquez, managed to hush it up. And that's the dirt she had on Hammer? And that's why Mr. Hammer would do anything Miss Vasquez asked him to do. But it was an accident, right? Why didn't they just make it public? Well, you know, Mr. Hammer was a big star back then. They were afraid about what would happen to his career if word got out. I see, but his career died anyways. He removed himself from the spotlight due to her. You know, who knows more about this? Miss Oldbag. She was here at the studios back then, you know. Thanks. Well, try asking her. If she'll talk. Okay. Now we got a lead. I just want to slide. Oh, there's Dick. Dick jump scare again. Alright, back to the main gate. What? You're still... What? You're still slinking around? If you like the place so much, why don't you take over for me? The old windbag doesn't look so good. Everybody's doing their darndest to forget Hammer. Who do they think made Global Studios what it is today? Hammer! It's all due to Hammer. She's starting to froth at the mouth, Nick. Maybe we should keep a safe distance? Nope. Gotta get right in there. I wanted to ask you about 5 years ago. Who told? Who did you hear that from? Huh? Nichols? Nichols? Nichols, Nick. Penny Nichols, the assistant we talked to. The one that told us everything. Well, not everything, but she's the one who told us to go talk to Oldbag. You know, the one who gave us all the information that we probably shouldn't have. Oh, right. Anyways, we heard about the accident. It was during filming with Jack Hammer. He killed a man, didn't he? Whippersnappers? Dredging up dirt on someone's past like that. And the recently departed, no less. I suppose you think this is fun? No, I'm just doing my job to protect Mr. Powers. And you claim that Hammer stole Powers' costume. You expect me to believe that rubbish? Or do you have some kind of proof that Hammer stole Powers' costume? I'm sorry, Miss Oldbag, but I do have proof. I can prove that Mr. Hammer stole Mr. Powers' costume. It's right here. Here's my proof. What? What's a little empty bottle supposed to prove? It's a bottle of sleeping pills with Mr. Hammer's fingerprints on it. Oh, what does that prove? I'm sure old Hammer had some sleepless nights. Where's your proof that he used those pills on Power? Mr. Powers ate a T-bone steak for lunch, correct? Well, yes, so? This is the plate that he used to eat that steak. There are traces of sleeping pill powder on the plate. I see. Poor Hammer. You did wrong, Hammer. Rest your soul. This old bag? Okay, you win. I'll talk. I'm tired, see? Tired of holding it all in. This old bag. You're right. 5 years ago there was an accident. A fatal accident. What's worse? A paparazzi took a photo of it. That photo, well, it caused quite a stir. And guess who made it all better? Vasquez. She has ties to the mafia. She silenced that paparazzi. Oh. Oh. Uh-oh. That was the beginning. After that, she became a force to be reckoned with here at the studio. I see. But you have to understand, poor old Hammer never meant any harm to anyone. Anyone. This old bag. Hold on a minute. Poor Miss Old Bag. Here. Take this. A photograph? Oh. Oh, it's right there. That was where the bent fence was. Oh, shit. Oh, wait a second. This is the picture. Is this the trailer in Studio 2? Hammer was supposed to fight with the bad guy on top of those stairs there. He pushed the other actor, and a man fell onto the flower box fence. But how did you get this? It was a long time ago. I don't feel like talking about it. I don't feel much talking about it. I understand. 5-year-old photo added to the court record. Okay, we gotta move. We gotta move. Ah, shit, who are we gonna run into now? Think back, Nick, to the day of the murder. Mr. Hammer put on the Steel Samurai costume. Then he left from here to go to Studio 2? Right. But why? I wonder if someone called him? Like the director or the producer? I think this is just simply revenge. V. Vasquez. Hey, Nick. It's Miss Vasquez. Hello? Hello? H-E-L-L. Oh. Maya, you should at least try to be polite. Man, this lady does not want to talk. I'm watching the clouds. That's all she had to say, apparently. Excuse me? Mr. Hammer came here on the day of the murder, and... Shh. Perhaps you didn't hear me. I'm watching the clouds. I'm not interested in talking to you. Do something, Nick. She's really ticking me off. Oh dear. Mr. Powers wasn't the killer. You don't have to cancel the Steel Samurai. I think I'm tired of the Steel Samurai. You did it! Nick! She did it! She's the killer! My Fablehead speaks to me! I know it! I know it! Oh dear. Might as well finish it up. I was wondering if you could tell me about Mr. Manella? You must talk about that man. Perhaps you could talk about it in the trailer? By yourselves? Oh dear. Okay, alright. You don't want to do shit. He in the trailer? If he's not in the trailer, he's in Studio One, probably. Wasn't the assistant clearing up yesterday? Funny, it still seems pretty messy in here. I guess she was still on a high from getting that rare card she needed. Right, because we were playing collectibles. Alright, so... he is not here, which means I need to go to Studio One. I don't have the key for Studio One anymore. Fuck. Can I get the main gate now? Detective Gumshoe must have left by now. He's probably thinking about what to do in tomorrow's trial. I bet Edgeworth is pretty angry with him. The assistant must have gone off somewhere. That stuff about Mr. Hammer must have come as a shock to her. Where's everybody going? I got people to talk to. I don't think any of this helps me for now, and I can't get into Studio One anymore. I'm just gonna present this and we're gonna see what happens. Oh. Present. She's not even looking. Where? What? Where did you get that? Well... Old bag. Old? She meets the security lady, Miss Oldbag, Nick. Right. Anyway, Miss Vasquez, you hid this incident from the press, didn't you? You used to control Mr. Hammer. The wind. Huh? It's gotten stronger, don't you think? The wind. Your conversation interests me. Let's talk about it more. Inside the trailer. Nick, she went inside the trailer. Cool. Nick, she went inside the trailer. And we go inside the trailer. You came. Well then, what was that you were talking about? Why is she so eager to talk all of a sudden? Miss Vasquez, you were using that accident. You were blackmailing Mr. Hammer so you could control him, weren't you? That's why he was doing kids shows for petty change. So I'm a blackmailer now? Oh, that's what it was, wasn't it? I mean, sure, it was an accident. But you used it to drag Mr. Hammer down from his rightful place as a star. Oh? I haven't pulled anyone down from anywhere. Mr. Hammer's career went sour of its own accord. But you were the cause. You pressured him. And to think it was just an accident. Excuse me? What is this all about? You keep saying accident, accident. How are you so sure? What do you mean? Must I spell everything out for you? Think. What would it be if it wasn't an accident? No. No way. You mean Mr. Hammer did it on purpose? That is what I mean. I don't like this frontal look of her. She's spooky. Where's your proof? Can you prove it? Just think. Would he have let me run his life for 5 years? Over a mere accident? And I ran him hard, believe you me. Okay, lady, I don't need to know that part. But the security lady said it was an accident. Oh, well, she was a big fan of Hammers, you see. She jumped on the reporter who brought that photo into the studio. She wrenched it out of his hand, she did. Gave him a few bruises, too. So that's why she had the photo. She's an old fool. Of course, all the reporter would need is the negatives. He could have made a copy, but he didn't. The only copy of that photo is the one you hold. Give it to me. Now. What? This is valuable evidence. Boys. So I think we found the people they were meeting with at the studio. We dim boys. Who are they? Professionals. They're good at erasing various things. What do you think? Would you like to be erased? What? The trial ends tomorrow? How unfortunate. It's a shame you'll have to miss it. Tell me why. Why do you want this photograph so badly? This is Mr. Hammer's dirt. No? Why should D. Vasquez care about it at all? I'm sure you'll have plenty of time to think about that. Where you're going. So long, friends. Boys, erase away. No! No! That was a bad Maya now. Oh. Hold it right there. I heard everything, pal. D. Vasquez, you're coming down to the precinct with me now. White Beast, get him. White Beast, you see it, get him. Add it to the collection. Get his ass. Coming down to the precinct with me now. Not bad. Very well. It appears this contest will be decided tomorrow then, in court. I'll be looking forward to it. Thank God for that dick. Hey, you okay, pal? Sorry, I was a little late with my entrance. I don't get many chances to practice that sort of thing. Detective Gumshoe? Thank you, thank you, thank you! I was really scared. Huh? Don't mention it, pal. Just doing my job. Detective Gumshoe? Sorry, it's just... I wanted to say that line ever since I became a detective. Actually, hold on. Give me just a moment. One sec. Alright, I'm good. Shoutouts to Dick. What a good dude. Okay, I've got one more job to do today. I'm sure we'll run into each other again soon. Well, Nick, it looks like we're getting close to the bottom of this. And who's at the bottom? E. Vasquez. Alright, alright, alright. Alright. Time for the trial. Oh, buddy. Oh, buddy. We got a lot to sort out here, everybody. Alright, alright, alright. Court is now in session for the trial of Mr. Will Powers. The prosecution is ready, Your Honor. Defense is ready, Your Honor. Today will be the final day of this trial. I hope both the prosecution and the defense will be able to present decisive evidence. Very well, Mr. Edgeworth. Your opening statement. In yesterday's session, the defense presented us with a new theory for this case. He claims that the scene of the crime was, in fact, Studio 2. Today, I will call on people present in the Studio 2 trailer that day. From their testimonies, the truth will become clear. Very well. Which seems a bit on edge today. Yeah, I can't even imagine being in Edgeworth's shoes for this, of being like, there is no way Will Powers did this, but I still have to try to prove this because I don't want to lose. You may call your first witness, Mr. Edgeworth. The prosecution calls Miss Dees Vasquez to the stand. Miss Dees Vasquez is a producer who was present in the Studio 2 trailer that day. Will the witness state her name and occupation? Dee Vasquez. I'm a producer for Global Studios. The day of the murder, you were in the trailer in Studio 2. As everyone here knows, yes? I dislike needless banter. You must pontificate. Do it when I'm not here. Yeah, it's really unfortunate that when we had the two options for smoker and non-smoker courtroom, we were put into smoker courtroom. It'd be like that. Very well, Miss Vasquez. Please give the court your testimony concerning the day of the murder. Nick, I know she did it. Make her pay. Right. She's guilty. I'll catch her with her pants down, so to speak. Oh, buddy. All right, everybody lock in. I entered the trailer, a little before noon. The meeting began at noon sharp. It ended at 4. There was to be a rehearsal afterwards, so we went to Studio 1. I was fatigued, so I had Sal take me. At 2:30, we took a 15-minute break in the meeting. Sal and I ate T-bone steaks on the table in front of the trailer. We found Hammer's body later, and we all went to Studio 1. That's all. So they both smell like smoke. So true, Rogue. I have a question about one part of your testimony. You were fatigued, so you had Sal take you? The van. There's a van at Studio 2. I had him take me in that. I thought it might be risky to walk with that monkey's head toppling over. I'll use this to drive. Okay, we gotta. We just got a whole ass van in the court record. I see. Very well, Mr. Wright, your cross-examination. This is the final battle, Nick. Let's do it. Oh, buddy, alright. Let me check my evidence real quick. Okay. So I think the biggest points of the evidence at this point will be the monkey's head, the 5-year-old photo. Monkey's head, the 5-year-old photo. I think those are going to be my key pieces in this one. Having the time of death be at 2:30 is still good in news. The one question I don't know the answer to is, how did she get the body to Studio 1? Because that's where they found the body. How did she get it there? That is one of the questions I have right now, and the question I'm gonna have to bullshit in order to figure it out. A little before noon, the meeting began at 12 sharp and ended at 4. Rehearsal afterwards. I was fatigued, so I had Sal take me. At 2:30, we took a 15-minute break in the meeting. Sal and I ate T-bone steaks in the trailer on the table in front of the trailer. Hold it! Do you have someone who can verify this? Sal. No, I mean, someone else? One person is enough. She committed murder during that break. She wouldn't have had time to eat a T-bone steak. I had some evidence that proved she didn't eat that steak. Well, Nick, find anything? And I wish she'd said a little more. It's hard. I think she's pretty used to being the boss. But I'm sure you'll find some sort of contradiction in what she said. Somewhere. Okay, so... I don't have a photo of the steak. Although my evidence sent out has landed, so that's good. So... Hold it! And what were you doing during that time? Don't hit your desk. It's my desk. I can hit it if I want to. It irritates me. Yeah, Mr. Wright. Yeah, Mr. Wright. Oops. It was a 15-minute break. Okay. "15-minute T-bone steak challenge." I'm gonna just press on some of these. And when exactly was that? I've forgotten. Maybe you could try remembering. No. The meeting ended at 4, and the rehearsal was scheduled for 5. I would think it was between those times. You would think? Come on, all you did was state the obvious, Edgeworth. fatigued. What does fatigued mean? Hold on. You had Sal take you? What does that mean? It means what I just said. I had Sal take me in the studio too, Van. Oh, right. Okay. Oh, buddy. All right. Because this is in the employee area. And now I'm wondering... Now I'm just wondering... So, I don't think I'm missing evidence. Because this game has been pretty heavy-handed in being like, there is something here, you need to find it. So, what am I missing? That's not what I wanted to do. Okay. 2:30, we took a 15-minute break. I've already pressed on that one. Well, let's just press on this last one. By yourself? Yes. And you didn't stop in the employee at the employee area? No. Are you always this terse? Yes. Oh dear. 12 sharp. Ended at 4. I think this is the only one I haven't pressed on. And when exactly was that? I forgot. Oh, okay. Okay, it's this one. She for gore. Case closed, everybody. Wait. Did I press? I don't think I pressed on this one. Did no one leave during the meeting? No one. Come on, let's talk a bit more about that. Objection. The witness did not come here to engage in idle conversation. Stop interrupting the testimony. The same could be said to you, Mr. Edgeworth. And please stop banging on your little desk. It hurts my ears. Okay. We took a 15-minute break. So 2:30 is the time of death. So I almost want to present the autopsy to be like, look, this is when he died, is when you say, this is like, when you say you're taking a break is when he died. And I think that is the only lead I have right now. is this, so I'm going to present this. Objection! Your Honor, that statement contradicts this evidence. Shit. Ah, fuck. Alright. I don't really... Fuck. It's not good. The meeting began at noon. Well, man, I wish I had... Man, this is really stupid. So... No, that doesn't make sense. Oh, I'm missing something here. What am I missing? I've already mashed on one frame trap and I got hit. Because I thought it connected, but it doesn't make sense yet. And this is a game all about... I'm gonna press on this one again. Evidence that proves she didn't eat that steak. So obviously it's this one. So the only person who was there... So the only person who was there... Man, this seems... This bullshit logic doesn't make sense in my head, but it's also the only thing that, like, actually makes sense. So this is the one I need to, like, present the evidence on right here. But I don't know how to present it in order right now. The other one, yeah, no, that was too much of a stretch. But the camera is the only thing that I can think of that she could have been caught by. Because that 5-year-old photo, that sleeping pill bottle... I'm gonna do it. I mean, worst comes to worst, I just reload when I lose all my things, but... Objection! The witness's statement is clearly faulty, Your Honor. I did say before I started confessing. I'm sorry, but I can see nothing faulty. Fortunately, I will have to penalize you, Mr. Wright. What the f... Ugh. It's this one right here. I just don't know. Yeah, there's something I'm missing here. You all will forgive me if I fuck up again and I reload, right? So the only other things that would make sense is if I choose the scrapbook, because it no, but it doesn't have the Steel Samurai stuff in it. And I know I'm not missing evidence, because this game has been very good about making sure I'm not... Okay, I want to press on this one again. Eating... Okay, yeah. It's this gag, yeah. True. True. Objection! God damn it. That's really bad. I'm gonna be... No, I'm still gonna go. Man. Yeah, I might just have to mash blindly on this one, because I'm actually out of ideas, because every thread I've seen is like... Is this like Samurai Tennis or something? This one makes no sense to me. I'm very confused on this one, and I don't know why. Well, I know why. No, that's not helpful. Jack's autopsy report is not helpful. Because these are all just in the employee area, which is not helpful. Because this is clearly the one it, like, mentions to you to press on, but I'm actually wondering if I should just not press on this. Yeah, because I have to do something, because... Because otherwise I'm just gonna be sitting here, fucking a trance. Once again, I mean, this gag still makes me laugh. But I don't have any evidence to... Yeah, because it's clearly this. God damn, I might have to blindly mash on this one because I am very confused. Because this has... Man, whatever. This is the one? Ah! Why was that the one? That was Will Powers' plate. I was literally like, this is the last piece of evidence this could be, because this was not her plate. Whatever, man. Ha! As I thought. Huh? You claim you ate a T-bone steak. But I say you did not. What's this now, Mr. Wright? Look at this. It's a plate? This plate was on the table in the employee... Oh my... Okay, fine, whatever, man. This plate was on the table in the employee area. As you can see, a large bone has been left behind. Mr. Wright, did I remind you it was a T-bone steak? Exactly my point. Oh, motherfucker, they didn't actually eat T-bone steaks. Remember, if you will, Ms. Vasquez and Mr. Manella ate at a table outside the trailer. Oh my god, that was the... That was the reasoning? That? Oh my god, I'm silly. Okay. Yet there were no bones left behind on the plates. The plates were bare. Ms. Vasquez? Tell me, how can a person eat a T-bone steak and not leave the bone? I think I know how. You didn't eat any steak during that break. You took your steak and threw it somewhere, like that incinerator. Oh, I see. Oh my god, I'm so mad. I didn't realize that was the lie. So I was right on that I needed something, but my logic was flipped. God damn it. Okay, game, okay. I got you. I'm gonna beat this and only mess up one more time. I see. Then what was Miss Vasquez doing during her break? Isn't it obvious, Your Honor? She was meeting with the Steel Samurai. Order. Are you saying? Yes, Your Honor. And as Miss Vasquez left the trailer to eat her steak, she ran into the Steel Samurai. And then you did it. You killed him with your own hands. Alright, I'm on the trail, Mr. Wright, isn't that a little presumptuous? Objection! What kind of stunt are you trying to pull, Wright? Let him claim what he wants. You say I did it? Yes. Fascinating. And here I was worrying that today would be as boring as all the rest. Very well. Let us have a battle of wits, you and I. Any day, Vasquez. Good luck, Nick. Let's see. What was that murder weapon again? Oh yes, the samurai spear. Yes? I am, as you can see, a woman of petite stature. How could I possibly use that heavy spear as a weapon? I think you would have a great deal of difficulty using that as the weapon, which means it's not the murder weapon. Pretty much anyone would. You see? Yes. However, that has no bearing on this case. Meaning, the samurai spear was not the murder weapon. Now we're getting somewhere. What? What is the meaning of this? The spear was found lying next to the victim's body. I have proof, Your Honor. I can prove that the samurai spear was not used as the murder weapon. She didn't. She fucking didn't. Oh my god. Okay. I see the thread. I see what she did, but I don't see how to connect it yet. Okay. How am I gonna do this? I see that she did what Jackhammer did to somebody to him. That's how he died. This is how he died. He died like this, on this spear. Or on these, which is just like a spear. So, okay. God, how do I prove this? Fuck. How do I do this? So, the two pieces of key evidence here are the 5-year-old photo and the spear. But which of them do I show here? The murder weapon is broke. I'm going to show it. Take that! I present my proof, the so-called murder weapon. But that is the murder weapon. Not so fast. Remember that the spear broke during the morning action scene run-through? But someone fixed the spear. It was the security lady. She fixed it with duct tape. Now tell me, how is it possible for someone to stab a man who was wearing a thick costume with this through the chest? Order! Mr. Wright, what are you driving at? Think about what you're... Silence. I'm the one testifying here and I will be heard. Edgeworth's getting owned. Are you quite sane? Are you even aware of what you're saying? If the samurai spear was not the murder weapon, then pray tell what was? How was Hammer killed? Well, Mr. Wright, can you tell us the weapon that was used to kill Mr. Hammer? I can tell you. Would I make a claim like that if I couldn't tell you what the weapon was? I'm afraid your confidence can sometimes be unfounded, Mr. Wright. Very well, let's see this murder weapon then. Okay. All right. My health bar is not up right now. Look at this photo. What is this? Why, that's Jack Hammer standing at the top of the stairs. Order! If I cannot have order, this trial will be suspended. Mr. Wright, what is this all about? This photograph is from 5 years ago. There was an unfortunate accident at Global Studios. This is a photo of that very accident. Not a word of this was leaked to the outside. It was a close-kept secret at the studios. What does this have to do with the current case? Mr. Edgeworth, you still can't see it? See the fallen man in this photo? See how the fence posts pierced him through the chest? What are you saying? Yes. What happened 5 years ago? We got her. Has happened again. Mr. Wright, continue. It's 2:30 p.m. on the day of the murder. Miss Dees Vasquez meets Jack Hammer outside the Studio 2 trailer. Then she did it. She pushed Mr. Hammer off the stairs onto the fence. Just like Hammer had done himself 5 years ago. Though whether she did it on purpose or by accident, I cannot say. In other words, the victim, Mr. Hammer, he died in the same way that he caused another man to die. 5 years ago. Precisely. Ironic, isn't it? Oh, very creative, Mr. Wright. I could use a man like you on my script writing staff. You deny that what I say is true? Mr. Wright, let's say for the sake of argument that Hammer died at the trailer as you say. Yet the body was found at Studio 1, was it not? And in the evil magistrate's costume, no less. Are you then claiming that I carried the body to Studio 1 and returned to the trailer all in the space of a 15-minute break? How could I have disposed of the body? The break in the meeting at the trailer lasted 15 minutes, from 2:30 to 2:45. Would Jack Hammer have been pushed off the stairs to his death, then carried to Studio 1 and placed inside his costume? There wasn't enough time. Indeed. Well, Mr. Wright, how could she have dealt with the body? What if she had another way to carry the body, other than with her own hands? For instance? Actually, for that matter, there was no need for her to do the deed in 15 minutes. And there was a way for you to carry that body. Interesting. Let's hear it then. Mr. Wright, please show us how she carried the body. With pleasure, Your Honor. She carried it in the van. Take that. Miss Vasquez, you carried the body to Studio 1, and you used the studio van to do it. Recall your testimony. There was to be a rehearsal afterwards, so we went to Studio 1. I was fatigued, so I had Sal take me. There was a van there, right? I had Sal drive me. You used the van to carry the body to Studio 1. And then, before everyone else got there, you put the body into the match-straight costume. I thought she just called her goons to do it. He's so smart. And the van arc-wide. So many bodies. Objection! Hold on, Wright. Don't forget, it was Sal Manella that drove the van. Are you suggesting that Mr. Manella was a conspirator? No health bar, I can guess. Of course he was. Of course, Sal Manella has to have been a conspirator. The body had to be placed in the van and put into the costume. There's no way Miss Vasquez could have done that alone. And also, don't forget they had to dispose of the Steel Samurai costume. They had to because it was covered in Mr. Hammer's blood, so they put it in the incinerator. They probably burned it in that small incinerator. Yeah. Yeah, we're getting there. Well, Miss Vasquez, shall I continue? No need. You're smarter than you look, Mr. Wright. I lose. You win. It was fun. I win? So what happens next? Don't question mark me. Don't you have anything to say? What would you like me to say? Huh? I lost? Something like that? I just said that. Wait, so you mean D. Vasquez? So it was you. You killed Jack Hammer. Who can say? Huh? Are you sure I did? Mr. Wright, we just engaged in a battle of wits. And the result of that battle, you proved the possibility that I murdered Hammer. Right. But that is only a possibility. Proof is another thing altogether. You lack decisive proof, Mr. Wright. What? Order. Mr. Edgeworth, your thoughts? Of course, it's as the witness says. Certainly, it does seem like very likely that she did it, but, and may I say professionally, there's no proof. Edgeworth isn't sure. Well, I came here as a witness today. If you've no more questions, I'll be leaving. Fuck. What do I do now? Testify again. I'd like you to testify again. Testify again? Know when to give up, Mr. Wright. Think about it. Even if I were to testify again, what's the point? I can only say what I said before. The truth, Mr. Wright. I've already said all there is to say. What would happen if I said it again? You'd ask the same questions, get the same answers. A waste of time. Damn. Come so close only to fail. What am I missing? What is next? It seems there are no further questions. Would like to end the cross-examination of the witness, Miss Vasquez. Objection. Edgeworth is to the rescue? Yes, Mr. Edgeworth. I was hoping to come up with a question while I was I love it. I was hoping to come up with a question while I was objecting, Your Honor. I didn't. God damn it. I didn't. I see. Very well. Objection! Your Honor, I request that the witness testify again. You are the prosecutor, are you not? Why are you badgering me? I'm your witness. I just want to hear your testimony again. Does this make any sense to you, Your Honor? I don't see that we have anything to gain by repeating the last several minutes. Mr. Edgeworth, I too see a little point in making Miss Vasquez repeat herself. What exactly did you want her to testify about? Well, yes, indeed. Verily, I say. Ergo. I want to hear about what happened after they found the body. After they found the body? Very well. The witness will testify to the court concerning this matter. Nick, why did Edgeworth? Who knows? I think this is a very interesting point in which both us and Edgeworth are all realizing, oh shit, this is bad. We have to get her to testify. Oh, I did not mean to alt tab. Who knows? He probably realized she did it too. But wasn't he the one that said he always gets a guilty verdict? After all that? Edgeworth. I think Edgeworth is trying to get a guilty verdict for her. But okay, so before we go into this testimony, I've been drinking a lot of tea, so I'm gonna BRB. I will be right back as we can get into the second testimony and then finish up this case tonight. So be right back in a minute. Oh right. I forgot I did that. Oh, where's my... I know I forgot to do something since the last time. Let me do this. All right. Quick break. Go to the bathroom. I'm going to go pee. Maybe start some more water before I do that for tea. Okay, BRB. Okay. Alright. I almost hit the stop streaming button. That was not the right decision. Alright, I'm back. This is a very cool thing still, to have Edgeworth kind of be on the same side that we're on. So I think Edgeworth is still going to push for a guilty verdict, just not for Will Powers. And I think if we can get her sorted, then it's a win-win for both of us. But we'll see. Alright. After finding the body, I was with Sal and Oldbag, the security lady, when we found the body. The assistant was there too, only Powers was absent. I immediately called the police. Then Powers showed up. The security lady, Oldbag, was quite agitated, pointing at Powers saying he did it. I asked to be left out of the proceedings. I went back to the trailer to get my script and direction notes. Then I went home. I see no issues raised by this testimony. Mr. Wright, your cross-examination. Okay, Nick, we're close. Real close. She may be acting tough now, but if you put her on the spot, she's sure to falter. Find the key you need and twist the truth out of her, Nick. Right. Okay, we're back to health bar. My health bar is still low. Alright, let me quickly save. Yeah, I'm no coward. I'll just save where my health bar currently is. Fuck it. Me no fear. I did not mean to go. Okay. Okay, alright. So the steak and the van are already used. The pill bottle already used. Hold it. What was everyone else doing at that time? No one said a thing. It was silent, completely silent. So we stood there until Powers finally arrived on the scene. Sorry, I'm late. Then, silence. Dead silence. Just like that? Silence. Hey, Nick! Why is everyone so quiet? Someone should do something to lighten things up. Yeah, why did you ask to be left out? You asked to be left out? Yes. It seems that everyone else was questioned. And I'm really not fond of that sort of thing. But you can't just decide who the police will and won't question. Thankfully, the studio thinks otherwise. They were nice enough to understand that since we were in a meeting, there was no way we could have been involved. Thus, they covered for us. Covered for you. Covered it up for you. There must have been a lot riding on it, with all those bigwigs at that meeting. I'm sure her professionals helped convince everyone they didn't require questioning. The script and your direction notes? Yes, they're quite valuable. It wouldn't do to have them stolen. No, I guess not. Wait a second. I thought you came to the Studio One for a rehearsal. Why didn't you bring your script and notes? Well, I was under the impression that we wouldn't be able to rehearse anything. Why? There was a murder, after all. Aha! Got you. You didn't know that. You wouldn't have known that unless you did the murder yourself. Who could think of rehearsing after that? Oh yeah, I guess Very well, Miss Vasquez. Please continue. Objection! Yeah, get it. Your Honor, I have an objection to the witness's last statement. Yeah, Edgeworth, let's go! Huh? Think! Miss Vasquez said she didn't bring the script because there wouldn't be a rehearsal. Don't you see what that means? She would have had to know about the murder before going to Studio One. Yeah, Edgeworth, let's go! Order, order! Mr. Edgeworth! What you have just said is a reasonable observation. However, I find it hard to understand why the prosecution would make such a move. Or are you thinking of a career change to defense? I appreciate the concern, Your Honor. I will stand by my statement, however, regardless of how the court sees my role here. Now, Miss Vasquez, do you have an explanation? I can't believe Edgeworth is helping me. So the prosecution is in cahoots with the defense? What kind of court is this? No matter. I think you misunderstood me. I had a perfectly good reason to believe there would be no rehearsal. Very well. The witness will change her testimony to reflect this reason. Come on, Edgeworth, we got this. I knew that Hammer was injured and couldn't do any action scenes, so I left them behind. Hold it! How did you know about the injury? But how did I know? Sal! He told me. Sal, the director. You have to find something to peg this on her. Or everything we've done till now will have been wasted. I believe in you, Nick. Go get him! Oh my gosh, I'm getting so close. Okay, I can't use my logic anymore. I have to use the game's logic. So if we're in the game and I'm trying to prove that Sal was not at the scene when that happened. Wait, no, I can start from here. What time was that? We were to meet at 5 for the rehearsal. So I'd say it was then. When exactly did you and Mr. Manella arrive at the studio? About 10 minutes before. I wasn't stuffing any bodies into costumes, mind you. Yeah. Where were the other employees when you got to the studio? They weren't there yet. Well, then you could have put Hammer in that costume then, with Sal Manella's help. Oh? What did I just say? Did I not just say I wasn't stuffing any bodies into any costumes? You should try to listen to what people are saying, boy. Boy? The witness will continue her testimony. Mr. Powers was taking a nap, correct? So he says. Did no one go to call him? Remember what? There was a dead body lying in front of us, yet you expect me to be calm? You certainly seemed calm enough when I accused you of murder. Wait a second. Wouldn't that be the other way around? The other way around? You discovered a murdered body, and one person was missing, right? Wouldn't you normally go looking for the missing person? I have to agree with the defense on this one. Well, Miss Vasquez? Logically speaking, perhaps. But no one there was thinking very logically, I assure you. Also, without his steel samurai costume, Powers doesn't really stand out. We often left him on the bus when shooting at location. No one noticed he was missing. Poor Powers. Well, I suppose that explains that. Very well, you may continue. Did I do this one yet? Old Bag, the security lady. Why did the security lady think Powers had done it? She said because she saw him going toward the studio. Right, the Steel Samurai. Did the detective arrest Mr. Powers based solely on the security lady's word? Perhaps not. She seems to have also given the detective that photograph. Of course, I heard all of this after the fact. That photograph, meaning the one taken by the security camera. She's not known for exhibiting the best sense of judgment when it comes to Hammer. I don't think there's anything in there I can use. Okay, I'm getting so close. Anyway, the Hammer was injured, couldn't do any action scenes, so I left him behind. But there was... So... So the issue, then, is this. There is... So I know her claim is wrong, in that the director was there for... Let me press this one again. Because we know Salmonella wasn't actually at the place. How did you know about the injury? How did I know? Sal, he told me. Okay. Did I do this one? Okay, I think I did. Yeah, because it's this bit, the dead silent bit. Okay, so I'm gonna go in circles again. Okay, yeah, okay, so it does this whole thing again. So we're just going in circles. Alright, so... I saved, right? I'm gonna save one more time, and then I have a risky gamble. There's a frame trap I'm going to mash on. Because... I think I'm overthinking this. So... So the meeting was at noon. Oh, buddy. Gosh, it's almost there. It's almost there. I'm just missing one key piece. Because I know this is the one I need to press on. Actually, I think. I'm gonna press on this one more time, because I know I'm going in circles. But I need to figure this out. Did I question this one? I think I did. So I think I've pressed on... Oh, right. Yeah, yeah. Dead silence. Yeah, yeah, yeah. Yeah, 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 yeah. what do I need to present here into what one? Gosh, because I think the stake is the key. Okay, fuck. Oh, god damn it. Okay. And I saved, so... man. Am I about to fail this one? I know I've done pressed on everything. Me fucking up that first round was really bad. Yeah. Okay. I just have to double check I'm not missing anything. I mean, we know... Ugh. I'm missing one piece of information for this puzzle. Me fucking up that I mean, like, I have the save, I'm just trying not to fail. So I know Will Powers was injured. Wait, Hammer. It was Will. Wait. Yeah. Okay. So how do I prove that? Okay. Fuck. Yeah, I wasn't even thinking of that. I was thinking of everything else. So... So that's a contradiction. It's this. Yeah, here we go. You knew that Hammer was injured? Don't you think that's a little funny? I mean, it was the Steel Samurai who was injured. It was Will Powers. Yeah, okay, so I just needed to trust my gut. I went with the stake. It should have been the photo. Fuck. Okay. Thank you, Alma. What? God, okay, so I was on the right track. I just needed to do the other option. Okay. Mr. Wright, explain yourself. Yes, Mr. Hammer is dragging his leg in this photo, but that's because he was pretending to be Mr. Powers. Pretending? One person was injured in the run-through that morning. That person was Mr. Powers, not Mr. Hammer. Now, why did you think it was Mr. Hammer who was injured? I already said it was Sal who told me. That's right. He must have gotten it wrong. I think not. Mr. Manella was at the run-through that morning. He would have known it was Mr. Powers who was injured. He saw it happen. Why would he tell you the wrong person? Miss Vasquez. Actually, you didn't hear anything from Mr. Manella. You saw Mr. Hammer limping with your own eyes. Yes, but wasn't it Mr. Powers who was injured? Yes, but remember, Mr. Hammer is dragging his leg too. He was pretending to be Mr. Powers. Oh. And when was he doing this? Well, it would have to have been after he put on the Steel Samurai costume and went to Studio 2, where he was murdered. Exactly. Miss Vasquez, you met him, didn't you? You saw the Steel Samurai limping. And Mr. Hammer was in that Steel Samurai suit. That's why you were confused. That's why you thought it was Mr. Hammer who had been injured that morning. Oh, gosh darn it. I was so close. Okay. Good to know I'm at least following, like, the right trail of logic. I just chose the wrong evidence before I chose the right one. Oops. I got caught up on the stake. I should have trusted my first judgment. Order! Order! I will have order! Witness. Can you refute this claim? Yeah, let's see you sneak out of this one, Vasquez. Very well. I have a question for you. Why are the real killers always so persistent? Why in the world would I want Mr. Hammer dead? Yes, he'd fallen on hard times, but he was a star. I had nothing to gain from his death. Nothing. Yes, you would need a motive. Why would she have killed the victim? If there is a reason, it is unclear to this court. Does the defense have anything to say on the matter? In other words, can you prove she had a motive? Okay. I have proof, and I'll show it to you. I present the court evidence as to Miss Vasquez's motive in this murder. Jack Hammer was going to expose the 5-year-old photo to the press. He was going to uncover up the story that he himself was involved in. Take that. This is my proof. This is the photo from before. This photo reveals the motive in this murder. I'm right, aren't I, Miss Vasquez? 5 years ago, Mr. Hammer was at the height of his fame. With Dee Vasquez's help, a terrible accident was swept under the carpet. Ladies and gentlemen, the case currently up for trial. It began on that day 5 years ago. Ironically enough, that accident precipitated Mr. Hammer's fall. His fall from stardom. His guilt weighed on him, no doubt. However, you, Dee Vasquez, used Mr. Hammer. You made him work for petty change. Bringing us to the present day, Mr. Hammer's last role as the evil magistrate. Yes, undoubtedly, it was a constant source of shame for the ex-star. One moment, Mr. Wright. We are talking about motives here, yet you have only talked about Mr. Hammer. It just almost seems as if it was Mr. Hammer who had killed Dee Vasquez, not the other way around. What motive would Miss Vasquez have? Yes, that's right. According to what you say, I would have no reason to kill Hammer. He was a good source of income for me. And I never get rid of useful men. It's a policy of mine. Mr. Wright, please explain Miss Vasquez's motive for murder. She had no motive. She was defending herself. She had no motive, Your Honor. What's that now? It was Mr. Hammer who was out for blood. All Miss Vasquez did was push him off the stairs in self-defense. What's that now? It's simple. So it wasn't for good reasons, it was for petty reasons to kill her. Okay. I mean, well, you know what I mean. It wasn't like he was trying to do a gooder thing, he was just trying to kill her. It's simple. Mr. Hammer was intending to kill Miss Vasquez. What? What? Yeah, using the Steel Samurai as his disguise. Your Honor. Jack Hammer drugged Mr. Powers with sleeping pills. Jack Hammer snuck into the dressing room and stole the Steel Samurai costume. Jack Hammer wore the costume to fool the security lady into thinking he was Powers. Then Jack Hammer made his way to the trailer. And for what purpose, you ask? To kill Dee Vasquez, who had so cruelly taken advantage of him all those years. Ooh. No more smoking. So, you did do it, didn't you? Yes, I am guilty. It was me. Someone call an ambulance! There's blood everywhere. We're too late. Ah, Miss Vasquez. What happened here? Manuel fell from the trailer stairs. Manuel! Miss Vasquez, please, try to remain calm. No. How could this? It was an accident. Mr. Hammer was doing an action scene and... No, Manuel! Don't touch him, Miss Vasquez. No! Please don't die. Please. It all makes sense. Congratulations, Mr. Wright. I lose. Again. Yeah, that makes a lot of sense, actually. Mr. Edgeworth, where's Dee Vasquez? In the waiting lobby, Your Honor. As calm and collected as ever. I see. Mr. Wright. Yes, Your Honor? It appears you have brought about yet another miracle. Thank you, Your Honor. I think not, Your Honor. Will Powers was innocent. That he should be found so is only natural, not a miracle. Yes, you're right. Very well. This court finds the defendant, Mr. Will Powers, not guilty. Bring out the dancing lobsters. Yippee! That is all. This court is adjourned. October 20th, yep. District Court, Defendant Lobby number 3. XD. I don't know what to say. Thank you so much. I'm just glad you're okay. Yes, but it's sad. I know now that Mr. Hammer stole my costume. It's bad enough that he wanted to kill Miss Vasquez. To think he tried to frame me for the murder makes me sad. Tell me why, Mr. Wright. Huh? Tell me. Why did Mr. Hammer want to blame me? Well, this is what I think. Mr. Hammer wanted to put the blame on you because... Take that! It's because you were the Steel Samurai. Because I was the Steel Samurai? Mr. Hammer was a big star once, but he was reduced to acting in a kid's show, and as the villain to boot. The kids loved the Steel Samurai, and so he hated you. I think I understand. He could have just told me. I would have changed places with him any time. I think you're missing the point. Thank you. I'm just glad it's all over. So am I. So am I. Congratulations, WP! Oh. Thanks to you, I'll be able to don the Steel Samurai outfit once more. I can't wait to get back into that sweaty costume and... Oh... Is something wrong? No, of course not! Nick! Edgeworth! Say something, right? I'm not good at small talk. Huh? What? That was too bad, Edgeworth. You don't waste any time gloating, do you? No, I really want to thank you. Vasquez would have gotten away if you hadn't stepped in. Pleased to meet you. I'm Powers. Edgeworth. I'm a big fan of your work, Mr. Powers. Liar! Right. I must say I hadn't expected to meet you again after all these years. Meet again? However, in retrospect, it would have been better had we not met. Oh my god, he is the guy from Yaoi. It's him! It really is him! Thanks to you, I am saddled with unnecessary feelings. Oh my god, it is the guy from Yaoi. Unnecessary feelings? Yes. Unease and uncertainty. Aren't those kind of necessary? They only serve to get in my way. You listen to me, Phoenix Wright. Don't ever show your face in front of me again. That's what I came here to tell you. Oh my god, this is a Yaoi story. Holy shit. The Yaoi! It's real! We found... Let me finish this tea. Let me take another sip of tea. I'm laughing too much. Woo. What do you mean? What do you mean, lazy? What do you mean? That's fucked up that you're trying to pin it like that. I am simply laughing that I'm so smart that I found the Yaoi immediately. How can I not laugh at my own genius, you know? What's your problem? What's your problem? Do you not think I'm smart? Do you not think I'm smart enough to figure out the guy is from Yaoi frame 1? Unfollowing? Understandable. Well, can you turn in your sword at least before you go? Don't let the door hit you on the way out, but make sure to turn in your sword. Mr. Wright? Can you take the sword? Yeah, you know, I think I got an extra sword. How come you don't have a sword? Well, can I dual wield? Well, you know, I saw Apollo's chat as a bunch of people with swords on there now. Yeah, I know why you can't have a sword either, Alma. You know what? True. True. You know, you did force me to play Greener Grass Awaits. But I am still expecting that expired lottery ticket anytime in the mail, so there you go. And you know, also wait, no, you did also have me do the faulty speech on TXT and interrupt the bracket at one point. I did forget about that one until earlier today. I was like, wait a minute, what did I do for Irene again? Oh, right. Also, anyways, I found one extra sword. There you go. Mr. Wright, was that guy your friend? Everybody enjoy your new swords. What? Friends? As if! They're rivals! Rivals! Right, Nick? The fact that they're rivals makes the Yowie better. As I say that, Kelsey walks by my door.
Summoned me?
I summoned my wife by talking about rival Yowie. Did you know Phoenix Wright is a Yowie game? You know what? Swords are a common motif in Yaoi fiction. For now we are, I guess. Huh? Why do I get the feeling I'm missing something? Come on, Nick, tell me! What's the deal with you and Edgeworth? He loves Yaoi. And so the curtain closed on another trial. I caused quite a stir by revealing that accident from 5 years ago. Hi, Java. It was the talk of the town. Oh, do you want to go actually beyond the window, Java? It was the talk of the town. And Java and Pixel going on the window. They're cute. Pixel is older, so we got Pixel in 2017, and we got Pixel's 8 and Java's 5. So I met. An army of palms. Yeah, well, every time Kelsey is like, yes, I want another dog, I have to remind her that when these two dogs bark, it already drives her insane. So 3 months in advance, Apollo? What the fuck are y'all doing? Thank you. Alright. But yeah. Okay, now night. Down payment on those black forces. I forgot that was the bit while I was fighting for my life at the end. Me fighting for my life against against the forces of the forest while y'all are like, you know, I could see Drifter wearing some black forces. Thankfully, Global Studios rethought its programming change. Yippee! They went back to making kids shows again. Pink Princess! Oh, it's the one that Salmonella was talking about. Nick! This is it! The new show starts today. You're gonna watch it with me, right? I'll admit, I was kind of surprised. I didn't think they'd seriously go through with it. You have to buy trading cards too, okay? We have to trade with Cody and that assistant. Fine, I'll do it. Isn't it great that WP gets to play the lead again? I wonder if they'll show his real face this time. I don't know. I don't think the world is ready for the real Will Powers. Wait, is he playing the Pink Princess? Wait, no, roll that back. Roll that back. What do you mean? Wait. Will Powers, parenthesis, pink prince. That's the like beefiest princess I've ever seen. All right. All right, you know, when I get a save point here, turnabout's goodbye. All right. So I think that we finished chapter 3. I think I'm going to call it here, I think, because I think this is a good stopping point. I'm going to play again at one point this week because I just saw they just showed the yeah, Brooding Edgeworth in the art has me like fucking what? Oh, that's not good. Man, I kind of want to start now though. I'm going to start now, fuck it. I want to see what happens. I want to at least get to see the start of the trial. Yeah, fuck it. It's the holiday. Yeah. I am out of water, but mostly. It's been what, 15 years? About that, yes. 15 years is a long time to wait. You can't imagine how much I've suffered. You've suffered? But now, the perfect opportunity has presented itself. At last, I shall have my revenge. What? Merry Christmas. What? I need a cupcake. One sec. What the fuck did it just show? I need sweets of some sort. Give me half a give me a fucking. I did see the giant yaoi hands holding the small gun. Yes. Oh fuck. Okay. God damn it. All right, give me just a moment. I'm gonna keep going. I just need some. I'm just gonna get a cupcake and some water. One sec. God fucking. Where's my shitty BRB screen? Where did it go? Oh, here it is. Okay. One sec. How do you start a case off like that? What the hell, man? Jesus Christ, Merry Christmas, everybody. Let me take a bite of cupcake to give me strength. Or, yeah, cupcake. My dogs are looking at me, since I now have food, as if they're hungry and can eat it. Hashtag gorilla grip. Alright. Hey Nick! Wait, so it's been like 2 months now since the last trial? Because last trial ended in October. Do you know if there are any good waterfalls around here? Waterfalls? Dare I ask why? Duh, Nick! Isn't it obvious? I need a waterfall to stand under. Preferably a freezing one. That was not obvious, Maya. Oh. Is that part of your spirit medium training? Of course! Except I've been slacking off lately. I need to brave the elements and be forged anew under the rushing spring waters. Okay. I don't know about any falls per se, but Gourd Lake is pretty close. Oh. Darn. Sorry, but them's the breaks. Couldn't you just take a cold shower or something? Good idea! So much for rushing spring waters. You can't just show this scene after the last one! Oh boy, I need my radio voice. Next in the news! A large, unidentified animal sighted at Gourd Lake. The town is buzzing with excitement. Locals are calling it Gordy, and a tip of the hat to Nessie, the Loch Ness Monster. Though its namesake, Nessie, proved to be a hoax. Locals are confident their Gordy is the real deal. Boring. Can't they show real news for a change? Nick? Huh? The water pressure's kind of low in that shower. You want more pressure, huh? Why don't you go down to the fire department and have them spray you with the hose? Huh. Good idea, Nick. Apparently, Fey blood is no aid in detecting sarcasm. We interrupt this program to bring you a special news bulletin. Strange occurrences continue at Gourd Lake. This time, it's murder. Gourd Lake again? The body of a man was found in the lake early this morning. A suspect was apprehended. Sources inside the police department revealed that the suspect's name is Miles Edgeworth, age 24. Edgeworth was an up-and-coming prosecutor known for his skill and connections. He was guaranteed a long and rewarding career. Has he thrown it all away? Edgeworth? What's going on? Edgeworth would never do something like... Nick? Yipes! Maya! The fireman yelled at me when I called him. We've got bigger things to worry about than that. They arrested Edgeworth. What? You mean the prosecutor? Yeah, he's a suspect in a murder. What? When? Where? Whom? Why? How? I don't know. Let's go find out, Nick. I'm gonna finish off this first cupcake before we find out. I've already started the AO3 about you two. He can't get arrested. Okay. I don't have... You know, I think it's developing a nice luster. Oh, this is not a meme. This is actually a nice... I'll look at your badge later, Nick. I've got work to do. I suppose you're right. You know, Nick, we've been in here one time or another, haven't we? We've all been in here one time or another, haven't we? I guess it comes with the territory. I'm not sure it's something we should mention to too many people. Ah! Hey, Edgeworth, come back! What are you doing here? Nick, I don't think he's in a very good mood. That would be cool if it was the key piece of evidence in the last case. Well, he is in detention. Were you in a good mood when you were here? So you've come to laugh at the fallen attorney? Then laugh. Laugh! Well, why aren't you laughing? Nick, should we be laughing? Nah, it's a trick. Laugh and he'll get mad. Or burst into tears. Edgeworth, we don't have so much free time. We can spend it coming down here to laugh at you. Yes, you do. Actually, he's right. I hoped you wouldn't come. I didn't want you to see me. Not like this. I didn't want to see you like this either, believe me. Edgeworth, tell me what happened. Why should I? What are you going to do about it? Duh! We're gonna help you, that's what! Huh? Help me? You? Don't be ridiculous. Sorry? You're a novice. You've only been in 3 trials. Hey! Sure, you got lucky and won all 3. But your luck's bound to run out someday. You need real skill, right? Experience. Nick! He's insulting you! Nick? Why am I always the one who has to get angry? He's still talking about trial. I don't know, man. The murder took place at Gourd Lake, correct? Yes. Late last night. The lake is a long way away from your offices in the courthouse. Why were you down there? I see no need to tell you. Mr. Edgeworth, you didn't really? Gordy. Huh? I went to see Gordy. Gordy? What's that? I'll tell you later. Why won't Edgeworth talk to us? Look at my badge. Your attorney's badge? Edgeworth, let me defend you. Good one, right? But I'm not that hard up. Not yet. Are we talking about the trial? Are we talking about the trial? You mean... Sir? Sir? Girthy! Exclamation point, exclamation. What have I done? I forgot I was streaming for a moment. The guy needs some time. He needs some time and a phone before he can sext Phoenix again. Oh. He has to find the right video. Oh. I'm not that hard up. Not yet. What do you mean by that? Yes! What do you mean? Me? Trust a wet behind the ears lawyer with only 3 trials under his belt? Never. What? My case is near hopeless, right? Every defense attorney I've talked to has turned me down. What? Simply put, they were afraid they'd lose. It occurred to me that it might be my fault that they lack confidence. After all, I did get every single one of their clients declared guilty. I don't believe it. Regardless, I don't want you involved in this. You, in particular, I cannot ask to do this. Edgeworth. This is really hard for me to ask. But you didn't do it, right? Right? Think what you will. I have only one request. Huh? Stay out of this case. Why? But Nick is trying to help you. I know. I know that. I don't want your help, okay? Why not? Look, just go away and leave me alone. Nick, Mr. Edgeworth did it, didn't he? Maya, let's go investigate elsewhere. But, Nick... Board Lake Park entrance. This is where it happened? Yeah. Gourd Lake is in the middle of the park. I can see some police walking around in there. Questioning people, probably. Hey, isn't that Detective Gumshoe over there? Well, pal, there's enough of us here. Anyone found anything? Sorry, sir, nothing. Idiot, the trial's tomorrow. We need clues on the double. But sir, there weren't any clues. That's why we arrested that attorney, Mr. Edgeworth. He's the one. There was no clues. He's the one. Shut up. Just you try saying that again. I'll make you sorry if you do. So just get out of my face, pal. Yes, sir. Detective Gumshoe's kind of scary today. Recruits. Ah. Hey, you're that hairy guy, Hairy Butts. Right. Phoenix Wright. Will he ever learn my name? So what do you think you're doing here, pal? Investigating? Well, yes, I suppose. Well, I'm here to help. Ask me anything you want. Bring it. He seems different than usual. I wonder what's up. Mr. Edgeworth hasn't actually asked us to defend him yet. Huh? Oh, you don't say? Detective Gumshoe? Do you know what happened here? Huh? You don't know, pal? No. Wow, okay. Mr. Head into Fluffy Pink Cloud's lawyer. Heading to... huh? Never mind, I'll tell you. It happened last night, about 15 minutes after midnight. There was a boat out on Gourd Lake. In that boat were 2 men. One of those men shot the other with a pistol. Those are some big-ass hands. And the shooter was Mr. Edgeworth? A cop who arrived on the scene arrested him. How did they get there so fast? Well, there was a witness. When the report came in, we raced to the lake. A witness? You don't think Mr. Edgeworth is a murderer, do you? Absolutely not. It's impossible. I don't care if there's a witness either. I don't believe a lick of it. Right. Who cares what the witness says? Guys, come on. I care. You really believe in him, don't you, detective? Of course I do, but the police are pretty sure he's the killer. Nobody's even really taking this investigation that seriously. Oh no! After all the help Mr. Edgeworth has been to us, hard to imagine that no one's standing up to take his side. Well, at least you are, detective. At least you are. Is it true? No one will take Mr. Edgeworth's case? Yeah. He's a bit of a celebrity. If you defended him and lost, your reputation to be sure to suffer. What's more, the case against him is, well, it's pretty solid. I suppose it would be if they have a witness. Hey, pal! Don't tell me you're going to turn your back on him too. Remember the Steel Samurai case? Mr. Edgeworth helped you get your client declared innocent. I know. I went to Edgeworth. I tried. He really doesn't want us to represent him. Especially not us, he said. What? Well, that doesn't make any sense, pal. You should have heard him talking about you after that trial. He kept saying, right, over and over. Huh? Nick? I'm not sure that's a good sign. Neither am I. Oh, tragic Yowie. Irene, I think you're right. Oh, why wouldn't he want your help? I don't get it. Who was this witness? Sorry, pal. That's confidential. Anyway, the witness saw everything, apparently. I'm sure they'll turn up at the trial tomorrow. Was there only that one witness? Yep. It was pretty cold on the lake last night. And it was Christmas Eve, after all. Still, we're being thorough. You never know when you're gonna turn up another witness. That's why we're here today, checking things out. So far, we're coming up empty. Oh, it's Christmas today. I'd forgotten. What are you getting me for Christmas, Nick? Talk to Santa. Detective Gumshoe, sir. What? Find something? No, sir. Not yet. There was a call from the precinct. They want to hold an investigation briefing. A briefing? Right. I'm off. Oh. Sorry, pal. I guess you heard. I gotta go. Any last things you want to ask me about before I head back? Well, yes. Do you have any information on the victim? Sorry. They haven't worked up the autopsy report yet. I'm still waiting for it myself. Actually, say, if you get the time, drop by the precinct. We can talk more there, pal. You're not coming back, detective? Probably not, pal. So what should we do if we have something to talk to you about? Ah, right. Here, I'll show you how to get to the precinct. Come down and see me anytime. Directions to the police station received from Detective Gumshoe. Oh, hey, Detective Gumshoe. What? We'd like to take a look around in the park. Can we walk around? Yeah, no problem, pal. You got my permission. And you know, Nick, I think there's something to be said for talking to people when they're busy. Yeah, they don't have time to think about not giving you information. Right? Now let's get investigating. The sign says Gourd Lake Nature Park. This place is full of families picnicking on the weekend. But no waterfall. Not many picnickers come here for spiritual training, Maya. I feel winter's chill from the bare leaf trees today. What is it about winter that turns people into poets? I don't know, but my toes are starting to feel numb. Yes. My poetry has that effect on some people. You know, maybe Phoenix has special powers too. Thoughts? I don't know, this trash can looks suspicious. Okay, on we go. Okay, so... let's go. Oh, I am glad I get a break from Gumshoe, though. I can feel my voice starting to go. Wowzers! This is Gourd Lake? Yep. I'm not sure it warrants a wowzers, though. Probably not. But hey, look at that sack stand. Samurai dogs? I want a samurai dog, please. I bet they're great. With a name like Samurai Dog, how could they not be? They're a little behind the times, though. The kids are all into the Pink Princess now. I mean, like, you know? Nope. Hot dog stand. It's closed. The Christmas fringe looks a little half-baked. The banner reads Samurai Dogs. Somebody needs to redecorate. Oh. Someone left some poppers here. You know, you pull the string. Oh. You pull the string, and it goes pop. Yeah, I know the ones. You see them a lot around New Year's. Hey, Nick! They might be a clue. Let's take them. Come on, admit it. You just want to pop them, right? Was it that obvious? Poppers. I'm gonna take them. I suppose it couldn't hurt. Oh, where'd they go? Into my pocket? Not very clue-worthy. No, these are how we break this case wide open. I'm gonna pop this case. A lineup of plastic benches. I guess the idea is you buy a dog and eat it here. I doubt anyone would sit here and eat on a day like this. That may be Maya, if she had a samurai dog. Wow, Gourd Lake is really big. The killer did it in the library with the pop. Yeah? Say, Nick, why is it called Gourd Lake? Oh. Well, a long time ago, they used to grow gourds here. Whoa! No way! I was sure it was because the lake looked like a gourd when viewed from above. You know, like an hourglass shape. Well, it is shaped like a gourd, actually. But that's just a coincidence. Oh. Okay. The fuck you mean that's a coincidence? Alright, well, nobody here. Let's go to the creepy woods first. A camera? I like it here, Nick. Look, someone's camping. Hey Maya, what does this say? Hey Maya? Hey Maya? What does this say, Maya? You want to read the sign for us? I don't think she can either. They've got guts camping at the scene of a murder. Hey, Nick! If they were camping here last night, they might know something about the murder. That's true. Good call, Maya. Let's go talk to him. There's a sign. The sign says no camping. Funny place to pick to pitch your tent. Hey guys. There's been a lot of really funny choice of words so far this chapter, huh? We had a very emotional cutscene at the start of the chapter with some big yaoi hands holding a small gun. And then all of a sudden there's a lot that is trying to be said right now. Wait, what if the sign said no setting tents on fire? I don't think they have signs like that. Oh, hey, what up, Ray? Thank you for the raid. Appreciate it. Hope your stream was good. I tuned in a little bit earlier. I saw you fighting it out with Bread. If you post VODs of that, I'm gonna go watch that later. I always like watching you two fight. Anyways, we're at a campsite with the sign that says no camping. Hell yeah, let's go. Appreciate you. All right, let's do car first. This SUV has seen better days. It's dented all over. I can't believe anyone would drive their car down here. Hey, Nick! What? Don't tell me you're hungry again. No. Well, I was just wondering, why are camping pots and pans made of aluminum? They didn't talk about any of that in any of the law books. So there's no law saying they have to be made out of aluminum then. I'm not having this conversation. There's food and some magazines on the sheet. It takes a pretty tough skin to camp out in this cold. This camera is what's most interesting. This camera has a mic and some sort of attachment. It must take pictures when triggered by a noise. Wait a minute. Wow, cool. Let's try it out. Cough. Hi, I'm Nick. Maybe I'm not saying it loud enough? Hey, I'm Nick. Huh. Nick! Will you stop that? Maybe it's broken? Don't kick it. Maybe it isn't set to respond to voices. Well, what then? These things? The party poppers? This took a photo of the leg. I mean, that was my first thing when they said that, but we picked up the party popper saying click, 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 click. Hello. Well, it responded. Oh no, new character time. All right, give me a moment. Let me take a bite up. Let me take a bite of cupcake and sip some water before I figure out a new voice. As soon as I read the dialogue, huh? All right. Yo! Hey, you! Get your hands off of that! Eek! Well, what in the Sam Hill? Look what you've done now! There goes a whole roll of film! Huh? What? Huh? Sorry's nice, but it don't pay my bills. Y'all know how much a roll of film a roll of that film cost? I'll pay you back. What were y'all thinking, setting off a party popper in a place like this? Well, what? Don't try to play stupid with me just because you think I'm some country bumpkin. Yeah, I know how y'all Yanks think. I say those southern folks talk with that exaggerated drawl, why they must be dumb. Oh, okay, so it is supposed to be a drawl. I say those southern folks talk with that exaggerated drawl, why they must be dumb. Well, let me tell you, just because I might be dumb don't mean we all are. Okay. That was the context I need for that. Okay, sorry, I've been loud. Nick, help! And who are you now? Her chaperone? Yeah, no, rather, we're sort of friends? Just figure out what y'all are gonna say and say it for bejesus's sake. God, I'd rather sit through one of Papa's draws and listen to you stutter all day. Oh boy. I guess we should pay her for the film. Watch it. Yes, ma'am. On second thought, I'll pay later. I'm really sorry. What? Can't you see I'm changing the film of my camera here? Someone, I mean, I'm not naming any names, but someone used up a whole roll. Sorry. That didn't work. Wonder if I have anything to show her that would get her attention. Okay. Okay. You know, sometimes you gotta try. This is my badge. Huh? Aren't badges supposed to be all shiny and impressive? You a cop or something? I'm a lawyer. What? Y'all ain't gonna try and pull one of them lawsuits on me over that film now? Because I'll have y'all know I'm a fighter and I wrestled meaner looking things than you. No, that's not it at all. We're here investigating a murder that took place here on the lake. A murder? That's funny, Irene. Sounds cool. Why didn't y'all say that in the first place? Go ahead, ask me anything you like. Finally, some cooperation. You too. Y'all can come out of hiding now. I won't bite. Come to think of it, where did Maya get to? Sorry. I was feeling a little overwhelmed. The culture gap and all. Never mind you, honey. I kind of talk Yank for you if it pleases you. Thanks. I think I'll be okay. Great then. I'm Lotta Hart, but y'all can call me Lotta. I'm here photographing meteor showers for a research project. Mighty pleased to meet you. Okay. Oh yeah, when was that murder anyway? I ain't seen much television lately. It happened late in the night on Christmas Eve. That's so? Christmas Eve? A man on a boat was shot. Did you see anything? Well, let me see. A boat, you say? I reckon I might have seen one. Not sure, though. Y'all gotta remember I've been watching this lake here for a good 3 days now. I've seen enough boats to choke a mule. Kinda hard to remember which I'd seen when. So what is it you do, Lotta? Huh? Me? Haha, y'all don't really want to know that, do you? Actually, I'm a research student at Country U. Right in the heart of the Heartland. At Country U. You're a funny game. Wow, neat! Nick, she's a research student at a university, Country U. You know, Maya, I am here, right? You know that I am a person and I can hear Lotta talk. You do realize this, right? So when did you come up here? Let me see. I guess it was about 3 days ago. What are you photographing? Didn't I tell y'all that already? Meteors. Yep, meteor showers. her smug. This character's really cool. I love her expression. Falling stars? That's quite a camera you have there. Y'all better know it. Is German made, a genuine Solingen. A genuine Solingen. Isn't that where they make knives? So what's that device you have stuck to the camera? Device? Your camera went off all by itself when I fired my party popper. Oh, that mic triggers the shoulder whenever it detects certain sounds. It's programmed to pick up loud noises right now. A programmable camera? Neat! Okay. Can I just present her camera to her? Yeah? So your camera triggers on a loud, explosive noises? Yep. Actually, the victim in the case we're researching, he was shot with a pistol. A pistol? Right. Now, wouldn't a gunshot make a similar noise to our party popper? I guess it would. Your camera didn't get a picture of the murder, did it? Hey! Y'all are pretty bright. Huh? I see what you're saying. Tell you what, I'll have a look-see at my film. It would have been a photo taken late last night. I checked them once, don't remember if there was anything on them though. But what if I got something? I could be a witness to a genuine murder. Yeehaw! I'll go check out the film. Y'all come back now, you hear? She went inside her SUV. Oh, Saiyajin. Capcom ninjas, get him. Get Alma. I guess we should come back later. Okay. So, let's go back to the public beach. And we can go to the boat rental. Alright, another new character time? Nick, what is this place? A boat rental shop. Closed for Christmas, it seems. I guess a murder taking place on one of the boats won't be good for business either. Boats? I've never ridden on a boat. Really? Well, how about we go out on one when the trial is finished? Hey, good idea. You bet. There are some boats floating at the dock. Is one of these boats used in the murder, I wonder? Nick? Huh? I changed my mind. I don't really want to go for a boat ride. A small boat rental shop. Doesn't look like anyone is around. Probably closed because it's Christmas. Wait. Examine... No, okay. Okay, so... Not yet, alright. Come back when the plot deems it. Alright. Let's go back to the entrance. Let's go down to the precinct. Police Department, Criminal Affairs. I guess Detective Gumshoe is still in that meeting. Hey! Thanks for coming down, pal. Detective Gumshoe! We just finished the meeting, for better or for worse. I get the feeling we're in for some bad news. Let's talk first. Do you know anything about the victim yet? No. Still can't ID him. Has Mr. Edgeworth said anything? Not a word. So, how did the meeting go? I can't tell you, pal. You're a lawyer. True. You know, I don't know what to believe anymore. Sure, Mr. Edgeworth's human like you or me. Still, I got the feeling that if he'd done something wrong, he wouldn't go hiding it. That's just the kind of guy he is. Why can't anyone else just see that? So they think that Mr. Edgeworth did it? Well, the trial's starting tomorrow, as scheduled. I see. Hey, in the end, you did tell us about the meeting. Oh, don't go telling anybody else, pal. Yes, sir. And do me a favor. Stand by Mr. Edgeworth. He needs help, and you're gonna be the ones to help him. I'm sure he's got some reason why he won't talk to us. Thanks, Detective Gumshoe. Detective Gumshoe, how come you trust Mr. Edgeworth so much? Well, I think that'd be obvious. We got a strong working relationship, us two. We trust each other, and that's how it works. A working relationship? A working relationship, you say? I sense a complication. God damn it. See, Mr. Edgeworth always gets his defendants declared guilty every time. Yeah, his methods might be a little extreme at times. But there's a reason. He trusts our investigation, see? He trusts us to get the right man. That's why I work extra hard, pal. We've got to earn that trust he places in us. I see. Mr. Edgeworth is a man you can trust. And you have my word on that. I was wondering, did you ever get that autopsy report? Oh, that? Yeah, I made a copy for you. Sometime on the 24th or 25th, cause 1 bullet shot to the heart. Thank you. Nick? Huh? Can you show me that photo of the victim? That face. Someone you know? I don't know. I just have this feeling that I met him somewhere a long time ago. Okay. Okay. This must be the chief of the detectives here. He's glued to his computer screen. What? Board Lake? Already cited? I don't believe it. Shouldn't you be reading something more important? That must be one of the detectives. He's mumbling something to himself. Alright, hands against the wall. All of you. Don't even think about escaping. I got eyes in the back of my... he must be doing image training for arrest. I don't know. I should not be here. These are detectives' desks. There are computers and files in each one. Funny, they're a lot tidier than I'd expect. I guess the detectives don't spend a lot of time at their desks. Anything else? No. Where are you? I guess I go back to the lake for now. Okay, cool. Just enough time has passed. Hey, y'all! Lotta! Wait up a sec. We got bingo. Bingo? My automatic camera took 2 pictures last night. Hey! This is them. Take a look. Wait. See? He's shooting him with that pistol. It looks like that, yes. But you can't really tell who that is shooting. Yeah, well, there was enough fog out there last night to strangle a bullfrog. Or ribbit. But you know, seeing these photos reminded me of something. What? I saw the murder happen. I'm a witness. What? Are you serious? Of course. How do you forget? We have more important things to do. Y'all reckon I should tell the cops? So, I think yes, because you can confirm that the fog was more than choking out that bullfrog or whatever message I just said a minute ago. I don't remember exactly what it was, but it was something along those lines. I reckon so. I reckon so. What's that? Now don't y'all go trying to mock my accent. I'm a sensitive lady. Hey, so I'm off to talk to the cops. Y'all can have this photo. Later. Wait, Lotta! What? Can't y'all see I'm kind of busy? Tell us what you saw, too. Please? Nice try, honey, but I wasn't born yesterday. I'm a witness, and that means I'm on the side of justice, and that means the cops. I'd sooner eat the south side of a northbound skunk than tell you. Gross! Lotta! Don't let it get your skivvies in a bunch. Friends today, enemies tomorrow. God damn it, Lotta. Or was that the other way around? No matter. I'm gone. Hey, maybe they'll let me do some testifying. Hot darn. She left. Well, that's one more witness. What do we do now, Nick? Well, if she saw something, there's not much we can do about it. The question is, what exactly did she see? I guess we'll find out in the trial tomorrow. Lake photo. Well, 12:15 a.m. Well, shit. Is the Samurai Dogs finally open? Looks like the police have given up on their interviewing. Hey! Hey! Ah! Nick! I think Santa's mad at you! Long time no see, Nick. Long time no see. No, that's like too sailor. And honestly, it's just like the... Is this the fucking judge? Long time no see, Nick. Nick? You know Santa? Wow, Nick and Saint Nick. Hey, I see the connection. Don't be ridiculous. Dude, it's me. Larry? What are you doing here? Isn't it obvious? I'm working my day job. I sell samurai dogs. Want one? Gotta get money for dates, you know? My girl Kianse deserves better. Kianse? Not another model, I hope. How is he bagging like a bunch of models? That's crazy. The hairy butts is really like appealing, I guess. Oh, Kianse's a fine woman, Nick. It's her idea I wear this costume. She was all, you go, girlfriend, you know? Thank you, Alma, thank you. She bought this costume for me. That's great, Larry. Wow, a Santa costume. She must be really nice. Whoa, cute. Nick, who's she? She's not your... Not my... No, she's not. I'm his partner, Maya Fey. I'm the little sister. Sister? Wow, Nick, must be tough. Working 9 to 5, having to take care of a little sister. No, I'm not Nick's sister. I'm my older sister's little sister. Huh? Sounds great. Don't worry, Maya. He is not listening. Hey, Larry. There was a murder here last night, and since you work here, have you heard anything? Nick, you're wasting your time. Last night was Christmas Eve. He was with Kianse, obviously. He wouldn't have been standing out here in the cold. Oof. Huh? I think you just... what you just said caught him off guard, Maya. No, it's just Kianse's not in town right now. Oh, I see. Kianse's in the other city nearby. She just doesn't have time to make it out. I see. No, it's just Kianse's not in town right now. She's in Hawaii on a photo shoot. A model. I knew it. Well, anyway, there was a murder here on the lake. The trial's tomorrow. Huh, neat. The defendant is Edgeworth. Miles Edgeworth. Nick? Why would Larry know Edgeworth? Whoa, Nick! You don't mean that Miles Edgeworth? Old Edgy? Yeah, he's a murder suspect. Whoa, murder? Huh? You know Mr. Edgeworth, Larry? Yeah, of course. Edgy was in the same class as us in grade school. What? What? I don't know why I just didn't click decide. That was the same thing I did. Tell me about the dogs. Huh? Oh, you mean the samurai dogs? Why are they samurai dogs? I mean, they kind of look gourd-shaped. Oh, well, originally, they were gourd dogs. You know, like guard dogs. Ouch. The samurai thing was Kianse's idea. Oh, she's my woman, you know. She was all, change the name and you go, girlfriend. She made me that banner. And the kids can't get enough of those samurai dogs. The thing about that just seems wrong. Oh, and guess what? We're getting a ton of customers here at the lake. What with the big news? The big news? Yeah, Gordy. Gordy? Gordy? So Mr. Edgeworth was your classmate, Larry? Yeah, Nick, him, and I used to hang out all the time. Wow, I never knew. Don't get me wrong, he's always been kind of a stick in the mud. Studying all the time, trying to be like father. Hey gang, pump the brakes on this for on me doing Larry's voice for a minute. Pump those brakes. Why is that red? Why is that red? Okay, I figured I'd see, but you know, studying all the time, trying to be like father. Like his father? Yeah, Edgy's pop was a famous defense lawyer back in the day. Wow. Wait, you said defense lawyer? Yeah. Wait a second. But Mr. Edgeworth is a prosecuting attorney. What? Edgy's got a proboscis on his knee? Larry. Larry, you can't be doing this shit when when you're saying red text that is important. No. He's a prosecuting attorney. That's like the total opposite of a defense lawyer. Huh. Go figure. He always used to talk about defending the weak who were unable to defend themselves. Man, he used to go on and on about man's duty to society and all that. What a bore. Wonder what changed his mind, though. You know, Nick? Huh? Nick? What's Gordy? Why is Gordy in red? Huh? You mean you don't know? It's here in this very lake. A giant mysterious monster. Gordy. A monster? Yeah. Check it out. This is an article from yesterday's newspaper. There's a photo. You can't be doing this in the same conversation of where we're getting Edgeworth information. And also put Gordy in red. Wow, it's really real. Nick, a monster. A real monster. Yeah. Probably just a log or something, right? Hey, there's a quote here from the person who took the photo. What's this? I set the camera to automatic, and when we got into the frame, I heard a loud bang, like an explosion, followed by the sound of something slipping into the water. Wait. Is that the dude's arm? Is that the dude's sleeve with the mitten? Is that what it is? Did we get an actual evidence from the tabloids? God damn it, what the hell? What is going on? Oh no. Oh no. Exactly. The scariest monster, man. Faking things to get sales up in their region. I wish I could have seen it. Why would there be a sound like an explosion? Larry, could I borrow this article from you? Sure, no problem. That'll be $1 million. $1 million? Grow up, Larry. Gordy article added. Oh man. That kind of looks like a dude's arm. I don't want to say what else it could be. Because the other option, it's more than just girthy. You need to go see a doctor. Oh wait, let me go back to the boat rental shop just in case. Oh, okay. Where do I go? Not there. What is it? Oh! Nothing. Just something's been bothering me. Could you show me that autopsy report once more? Hey! I remember now! This guy! He's a lawyer that was at the office Mia worked at. I met him once when I went there to hang out with Sis. That office? Wait! You mean Grossberg's office? I say. Yeah, that guy. That was the last name I expected to come up. Maybe I should go talk to him. For old time's sake. Okay, we gotta go. That old familiar clearing of the throat. Oh, you're Mia's, something, are you not? I was her understudy, yes. Phoenix Wright. Oh, and you're Mia's something too, are you not? Her little sister, yes. You've grown. You've come to look a lot like your sister, you know? Takes me back. The days of my youth. Like the scent of fresh lemon, you see. Mr. Grossberg, sir? Oh, Grossberg? Really? It is just as it sounds? It is just Grossberg? God damn it. You know how I said, you know how you all know I can't say things correctly? So me assuming it's definitely not gross. Grossberg? Alright. Oh, yes, I beg your pardon. Of course you came here to discuss something. What is it then? Something the matter? Yeah, there's something the fucking matter, dog. There was a murder last night. A murder? You haven't heard? I, just got up, you see. Well, Miles Edgeworth shot someone with a pistol. Edgeworth? What? Who did he shoot? Well, the identity of the victim is still unknown. This is terrible news indeed. Guess he hadn't heard anything. Mr. Grossberg? Whatever happened to that painting? Oh, yes. I do not think it shall ever be coming back home to this office. I can't exactly claim it as stolen. I suppose it's mine. Just desserts. Old, bitter, pathetic desserts. Alright, homie, I need you to tell me who the fuck this is. Strange. I feel as though I've seen this man somewhere before. Did you remember? He was a lawyer here in my office. That's Hammond. Robert Hammond. Mr. Hammond? And you say this man is the man that Miles Edgeworth shot? Yeah, you gotta keep talking, dog. Who was this Hammond guy anyway? Mr. Hammond, he was the defense attorney in that case. That, okay, you know you just can't say that case. That case? Yes, the DL6 incident? Oh, that's a name I haven't heard in a while. DL6, because DL6 was the one that Mia and Maya's mom helped out with. And that was the one where when they got the wrong guy, that was when Mr. Blue took that to the news, and then Maya and Mia's mom left. Yes, the DL6 incident. DL6? Why does that sound so familiar? Perhaps you remember? I'm sure someone mentioned it during the trial for Mia's murder. That was the incident where the police were so at a loss they used a spirit medium. You know, why do I even fucking remember? The game's gonna tell me. Wait, you don't mean? Was that medium my mother? Yes, my dear. The spirit medium, Misty Faye, your mother, contacted the spirit of the victim. But the case was at a loss. No conviction was made. The DL6 incident, yes, happened 15 years ago. Why is there new music? Very strange case indeed. They never caught the criminal, right? Correct. Misty Faye used her powers to talk to the spirit of the late victim. Her testimony led to charges being laid against one man. But Mr. Hammond won the case. The suspect was declared innocent. And the police blamed my mother, calling her a fraud. You were the one who helped her out then, right, Mr. Grossberg? Yes, quite. Thank you. No, please. Don't mention it. Oh, right. DL6. Never thought I'd hear that name again. But wait! What does that case have anything to do with Mr. Edgeworth? It has everything to do with Mr. Edgeworth, my dear. The victim in the DL6 incident was none other than his father, Gregory Edgeworth. What? His father? If you want to know more, you should ask him yourself. Show him this. I'm sure he'll talk to you. Wait, that's her mom. This is a photograph of my mother. We gotta go. We gotta go. We gotta go. We gotta go. We gotta fucking go. I think I might have, before I go any further, I think I technically know I think I accidentally got spoiled by some meme thinking about this, or like some meme for this case. But I'm one of those people that being spoiled isn't a bad thing for me sometimes. And I'm not going to say it because in case I'm wrong, but it's one of those things of where it's like, how did we get there that I'm more concerned about rather than having that moment sometimes. So I'm like, now that I know it's this fucking case, now I'm like, oh shit, here we are. Goddamn. All right. Ooh. What's this? I was hoping you'd gotten my message the first time. Edgeworth, what about your defense? It's no concern of yours. Because he hasn't found anyone yet. Edgeworth? It's only been a matter of hours since you last visited. Yet you've made incredible progress in your investigation. I'll admit it. I'm impressed, right? You are always single-minded in your work, though. Once you start on something, you always see it through. Don't you? About the DL6 incident. Right. DL6. I didn't want you to find out about it. I didn't want you to know. That is why I refused your offer to defend me. I'm sorry if it sounded like I thought you weren't up to the job. Even though I definitely said that you were too wet behind the ears to handle my case. The court case. Not my case, you know what I mean. I just wanted to keep you away from DL6. So, you still think it would have been better for me to stay away? I don't know. But I see no point in hiding anything from you now. Very well. Ask whatever you like, and I will answer to the best of my ability. The DL6 incident was when my father died. Right before my eyes. He was shot and killed, and I saw it all. My memories from that time are foggy. I suppose it's a self-defense mechanism. In any case, a suspect was arrested, a man. It's pretty clear he was the only one who could have killed my father. The spirit medium they used to talk to my late father said the same thing. It was an attorney by the name of Robert Hammond that cleared the suspect's name. And Hammond is the victim in the Gourd Lake murder? Correct. That spirit medium, that was my mom. What? You mean you're... It's strange. I thought that terrible incident was about to end, and now... this. About to end? The DL6 incident happened 15 years ago. 15 years ago on December 28th. December 28th? The statute of limitations on the case runs out in 3 days. What? Nick? What does that mean? When a case's statute of limitations runs out legally, the case never happened. 3 days from now, DL6 will be closed. Forever. What happened to the suspect? The one who got off innocent? I don't know. He disappeared from public view. Nobody knows where to. If he's still alive, he'd be about 50 years old now. I guess I can understand why he'd go into hiding. It'd be hard to live a normal life after being a murder suspect in such a big case. So was your father a lawyer? He was. Gregory Edgeworth. He was quite famous at the time, apparently. So you were sort of trying to follow in his footsteps. I'd rather not talk about it. Irene, why are we pinning that? I never should have passed out swords. It's really such a shame that I can never take them away now. Once they're there forever. It's your curse, not mine. Because now I can look at you in person and go, that's my Twitch moderator. All this. I'd rather not talk about it. Who'd have thought there'd be a photo? Edgeworth, did you shoot him? What do you think, right? I don't think you're the kind to point a gun at anyone, no. So you didn't shoot him? No, I didn't. It wasn't me. Right. Huh? It pains me to ask you this now. I know! You want us to defend you! Yes. Will you? Who could have guessed this day would come? Not me. This is my chance to finally pay you back. Pay him back? Pay me back? For what? I don't remember ever doing anything for you. Never mind. I guess you really don't need to know. You don't really need to know. Huh? My letter of request. Please give it to Detective Gumshoe. Well, I guess we should... Huh? What's that? Earthquake? Nick! It's a big one! What? It's calming down. Oof. Oh, that was scary. Huh? Huh? Where's Edgeworth? There! He's on the floor in a ball, shivering. guess he doesn't do well with so well with earthquakes. I've heard of running, but curling up in a ball? Well, I guess we're done. Mr. Edgeworth doesn't seem like he's gonna stand up anytime soon. Let's go, Nick. Right. Let's go give Edgeworth's letter of request to Detective Gumshoe. That's a suspiciously timed earthquake. What's going on here? Eek! What's wrong, Detective? This wild lady comes in here just a while ago. Says she came to talk to y'all after hearing what Mr. Wright had to say. What's all this about, pal? A lot of heart. Why are you going around finding more witnesses? You want Mr. Edgeworth to give Mr. Edgeworth the death sentence, pal? No, not at all. Just, I mean, she did see something. There's nothing I can do about that. I can't go around covering up evidence. You trying to say something about the way I do my job? No, sir. So, what did Miss Hart say? She says she saw Mr. Edgeworth fire the pistol. What? She even had a photograph to prove it. Right, I saw it too. But you really can't tell from the photo who it is shooting. That's why she said she's going to enlarge the photo. I don't think it works like that. This is some CIS. We need to hack in there, and then you pull out the Excel spreadsheet and you start hacking shit. Like, enhance. Zoom enhance. Dane, wait. Oh, it's CSI, isn't it? Not CIS. Not CIS. Fuck. Oh no. They're taking me to cis court tomorrow. I'm just a cis white man. What did I do to deserve it? That's so stupid. Why? Oh, the cis are at it again. God damn it. Yeah, down with cis. Down with cis. Alright. Oh my god, that's such a me moment. God damn. That's why she says she's going to enlarge the oh yeah, it started with enhance, zoom enhance. She says she's going to enlarge the photo. She said it'll drop the quality a mite, but we should let us see who's who. She can do that? Okay, so there's going to be an enlarged photo that shows Edgeworth in the act. Great. Just great. In any case, she's going to be the one testifying tomorrow. Huh? What happened to the other witness? Well, apparently there was a cancellation. A cancellation? So true, Irene. I'm afraid tomorrow's gonna be life or death for poor Mr. Edgeworth. We got a witness who says she saw the very moment of the murder. And we got a photo taken when the shot rang out. I'd say that sounds like a pretty unwinnable case. But wait, what did Mia used to say? If he's innocent, there's gotta be something I've overlooked. It sounds like Mr. Edgeworth is gonna ask the state to assign a public defender. I was just asked to file the paperwork. You still got time, pal. Go talk to him again for me, please. You have to convince him. You have to make him let you defend him, please. I know you're the only one who can do it, pal. You're the only one who can save Mr. Edgeworth. Well, good news for you. Look what I got. Hey, you did it, pal. Glad I waited till the last minute to file those papers. I'll rip them up and start new ones for you. Thanks, Detective. Well, see you in court tomorrow, then. Good luck, pal. You're gonna need it. Hey! You guys feel that earthquake a little while back? I was worried. Worried? we're fine. I've lived out here my whole life. I'm pretty used to them by now. Oh, I wasn't worried about you two. I was worried about Mr. Edgeworth. Oh, right. He did seem to overreact a little now that you mention it. Yeah, well, I'm not surprised. It was a pretty big quake. Gonna go check on him. You two go eat and get your rest for tomorrow's trial. Later, pal. I wonder what it is with Mr. Edgeworth and earthquakes. I wonder. He was never that scared of them when he was in school. Then again, I only really got to know him in 4th grade. He transferred to another school after that. I wonder what happened to Edgeworth. Question for everyone. Actually, wait. I don't need to ask you all any questions. I can look it up myself. Wait, no, I do need to ask questions because I don't remember. What? So the murder happened 15 years ago when Miles was 9. What grade are you in 4th? Like, how old are you into 4th grade? Nine? Okay. 9 is what I was thinking too. So that all matches up. Yeesh. All right, all right. I'm sorry, not all right, all right. Right. I wonder what happened to Edgeworth. All right. All right, y'all. I'm hitting a save point. My voice is gone. I've streamed for almost 4 hours. I'm calling it. We are in episode 4. Turnabout goodbyes. Gonna save one more time just to be sure. This was fun. I'm really liking this game. All right, I'm just gonna get to the. Come on, give me the fucking. There we go. Title screen. Oh, buddy. I'm glad I started watching that last one because the moment I saw the opening, I'm like, well, fuck it. I gotta go. I gotta keep going. Thanks for tuning in, y'all. Really do appreciate it. This has been very fun, and man, this is gonna be a trial, huh? I cannot fuck up in front of the oomphy Edgeworth. So I will. Let's see. Today's Monday. I keep forgetting it's Monday. Maybe so. If I don't stream Wednesday, I'll do a stream this weekend for sure, because Kelsey is going to be gone part of, like, I think a fair amount of this weekend. So I will, oops. So I will stream again soon, either Wednesday or Friday. And yeah, I would, maybe I'll just try to, because I think I saw Bridge say, like, there's like at least probably 2 more sessions worth of this game, or 2 more stream sessions worth, so I will, maybe we'll keep going with it. So all right, well, yeah, this has been a great stream. I'm very glad I started doing this one. So this has been a very, I think I would have enjoyed playing these games on my own, but I think being able to do this while like also doing a bunch of funny voices is like heightened, like makes the experience more worth it for me. So, and not saying like I do that for every game. Like I was just playing Hollow Knight over the weekend and I was just like doing my own little voices and whatnot. So, but that's gonna do it for y'all, or for me, not for y'all. Y'all can do whatever you want. Let me just see if I can send you all somewhere. I don't think I know anybody streaming right now. Search my category. Anybody streaming Xrd right now? Nope. All right. I'm just gonna let y'all free roam. Be free.